is over here to the right. You can stand up or sit down. Welcome to the Bowery Poetry Club. This is officially called the Beat Poetry Hour, and we've done this for 1 year on Thursday evening at 6:30 to 7:30, and then we get kicked out promptly at 7:30 because they've always got these heavy-duty gigs with big posses at 8 o'clock. They got a lot of setups, so that's what's going to happen. Starting next year, the Beat Hour is going to be Sundays, 4:30 to 5:30, because they've rewarded me. I paid my dues, and next year we're going to do it on a Sunday afternoon, which will be very cool. So thank you for that, Bowery Poetry Club. Thank you all for coming this evening for the last of the Thursday Beat Hours. My name is George Wallace. We've got 3 very fine guests today. A couple of people are going to be reading the open mic. We're going to kick it off right away with a person that I worked with a couple times, and the last time I saw him, aside from last night at the Cornelius Street Cafe, was on top of the Met roof garden. We had a couple hours to kick around up there, and Jim Deuchars is here from Pittsburgh. He's going to give us some of his very special, unusual Gertrude Stein Cubist nonsense and doggerel and vaudeville. Please welcome Jim Deuchars.
Thank you, George. And thanks for showing up, folks. Makes for a better gig. You're used to the New York perspective. Here's from the other perspective, loss of wonder. Calm. I'll tell you what became a kingdom. After Kong was gone, some just wept away, wailed on. Him gone to the city of stone and light, and that golden woman, and he fell off the top of the world. The rest of us fixed the wall. Since we hadn't sacrificed so many bright young virgins, our population blossomed. Then we overfished the reef, and having given all the good land up to him, we lacked an agricultural tradition. Men in shoes soon offered food, and men in sandals who would help us. But they had this way of calling virgins debts. And Carl Denham's Bala, Bala left us raw. So we're back across the wall to hunt and gather and think through all this talk of ecotourism. You saw the movie. Any questions? Is the title? Yes. The word exactly appears exactly 3 times in this poem. The word lavender appears approximately once. Several words make no appearance in this poem whatsoever. However, whatsoever is not one of them. Centrifugal did appear at first, but was removed from final draft. Described another way, centrifugal once appeared exactly once. Okay, here's my dirty poem. This is erotica. I think this is one of those kind that George was talking about. Sorry. The furious eyelash perspective. The approximate porous that circulates urgent. The freckle illogic cartography. fish gut stockings will hang every free-born fur shadow umbrella. Your yard arm, your nose-pick masthead, your other you may as well. Your cursive carved Escher entanglements. Storm fathom crepuscule muscle tweaks loud bursting seams. Self-sustained stain drop tear fold puckers satin maps like wrinkled snowstone sand globes, frozen, doomed to doable. I have plenty of stuff that I can sell you if you want. Very few of the things I'm reading tonight have anything to do with those books that would be available. Rockabilly Madcap. It's a daffodil until it whippoorwills it. Because a tin can can't entrance you quite like candy can. And that's because exciting sunshine dazzles us dessert words, renegade as nuns, who never mind such things as us, and thus from all this suching much and trifling, ragged, stupefractious, and a sudden noun sign mustard, whispering designs in moonwax. All true. And then all the other isms chasing after it. Dead poets lie. Dead poets lie. Silent minds, 10 years, 20 years until the heart stops cold and dry. Jerking off on transcontinental trains, rewriting epics, singing, I left my soul in San Francisco. Dead poets lie, coddling neurotic children of Ginsberg with vague pictures of silent nirvana. Burning babies, babbling broken English, waddling in feces as the dead poet strokes his limp member in an Amtrak roomette, shouting, all aboard, America. Dead poets lie in anthologies discussing how a poem means, lying on hilltops spouting universal self-absorption, mourning still the martyrs of the last revolution. Dead poets lie on beaches, soaking sun, sipping blood of tomorrow's martyrs. Dead poets lie in honeymoon haunts, awaiting election as God, glorified father of blind intellectuals, dark pixies before national microphones. Dead poets lie in search of poetic graves.